Not gonna believe this, but this is part 3. Stay with me, stay with me. I'm gonna break this down in reverse. I'm gonna show you just a little bit of where I got some of the information from, and then we're gonna go right into the reversal part, and then we're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. I need you to stay with me because this is very lengthy. It's very, very lengthy, but just stay with me, all right? It's a word game, and we gotta follow the words. This is the message that showed up right here. First, it was this message, right? New dominant norovirus strain may be cause of higher cruise ship outbreaks. Now I know you're like, man, you're in Chicago. What do you mean by cruise ship? It's not that. It's the words in the message. It's the words in the message. There's no such thing as a virus. But neuro, you have to break down neuro. But it's the words in the message. Then this message showed up. Gene Hackman's final autopsy toxicology report reveals prolonged levels of fasting 2 months after actor's mysterious death. Now, here's how I look at it. Man's hack genes. Man's hack gene. Final autopsy and toxicology report prolonged levels of fasting. That's how I look at it. But there's more to this article than just that. Which brought me here. Oregano phosphates were widely used as insecticides and herbicides due to their ability to disrupt the nervous system of insects and pests. Nerve agents. Nerve agents. So this goes back to the video of what I was saying about nerve agent in part 2. And these are also just examples of the organophosphates right here. All right, so you guys can understand then these are your nerve agents. This tells you your health effects down here, and your neuropathy conditions also here. This will affect muscle weakness, difficulty breathing, and potential death. But where did I get this from? This video is done in reverse. Where was it used? Right here. All right. So this can be an aerosol, just so you know. And is it still being used in the arc? That's interesting. I need to go back and look at this. Here's where it was also present in some flea tick collars, shampoos, sprays, powders for dogs and cats, garden pest control products, some fruits and vegetables, air in dust areas where the organophosphate pesticides are used. There you go. But again, where did I get the name from? This video done in reverse. So where does organophosphates come from? Well, right here, the Arakawa syndrome, a rare condition caused by progressive spinal deformities and nerve damage from nerve agents. Here are some of your nerve agents right here. Exposure to heavy metals like mercury, cadmium, lead is linked to neurological problems, including tremors, muscle weakness, cognitive impairment. These can in some cases manifest in spinal deformities or nerve damage. And then we have other pollutants. Here's the other pollutants. Pollutants like manganese. Isn't this the same thing that Dr. Dick Gregory was talking about?
Because what he said affects all of us. He said something that really hit home about this phenomena of chemtrails.
No, that's because you too naive enough to know what they putting in my water. Okay? Your children ain't violent because they black. They ain't violent. Most people in the world live in a ghetto. They don't kill people. What are you putting in my malt liquor, white boy? What are you putting in? Huh? Hear me. And it's your fault too. Malt liquor is made by white companies, but only sold in black neighborhoods, and you ain't checked it to see what's in it. Huh? How much lead are you putting in my neighborhood? Lead affects my thinking capacity. Lead is only one thing on the planet more dangerous than lead, and that's manganese. Manganese will make you kill your mama. And let me tell y'all something. If you want to see the largest homicide rate in the world, it ain't in no black ghetto in America. It's a little town in Australia where them white folks' homicide rate is 200 times what their population is. And that town just happened to be located across the street from a manganese plant.
Sit back down, Dick. Don't lose that mic, yeah.
That town is located across the street from a manganese plant. How much manganese are you spraying in my neighborhood at night while I'm sleeping? How in the world can a 9-year-old child find a heroin man, but the FBI can't find it, and you gonna tell me that's a black thing? Y'all crazy? What is this about? These are the things that need to change while this brother and sisters on their way to the White House. And when you see Hillary and y'all see Brother Barack, thank him for me. And you white folks need to be thankful, because if y'all had a brother like me, y'all would really be in trouble. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Gregory.